Well, this question on my position on birth control. I think it's sort of funny that I've been attacked by Congressman Paul and by Governor Romney throughout the course of this campaign for voting for Title X funding, which is funding for birth control in the federal government. Federal funds to go to clinics for birth control, which I voted for in appropriation bills. For the record, I've also proposed and put forth Title 20 funding, which is something I worked on when I was in the House and was able to help to get placed in bills, which actually also provide funding for abstinence education, which I think is a healthier alternative, particularly for young teens, to engage in abstinence as opposed to being sexually active when they are in high school. And so that's the program that program is dedicated to. But to be attacked on one side for providing funding for birth control, and then be attacked on the other side by saying I'm against birth control, obviously there must be a little bit of confusion as to what my position is. My position is that birth control can and should be available. If people want to use it, they certainly have a right to use it. I have voted in the past for funding for it for poor women. As I said before, I believe that the better alternative is for abstinence education, for federal funds to be used for that, not for birth control, but I have voted for it. My personal position is well known. Obviously well known that as a Catholic and do my best to be a faithful Catholic. My wife and I, we don't believe or practice birth control as an article of faith with our church. That's my personal belief, and I think to be attacked on that, which I have been, that somehow or another that just because I personally believe this, that somehow now I'm going to be the uber czar that's going to try to impose that on the rest of the country is absurd. It's absurd on its face, and it's absurd based on my record in the Congress.